we are getting ready to go to Isla Gigantes up in northern Iloilo. And yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. But my underwater camera is starting to die. It's a $20 GoPro knockoff, and it's about 7 years old. So on our last trip, when we went to the fishing platform, a couple of the videos didn't work. I don't know what's on them. I don't know what's missing. I filmed some, she filmed some, so we don't know what got lost. But there were 2 video files that were damaged. It's time for a new camera, but I don't have time to order one online, so we're going to the city. Well, bad news. Getting ready for another trip, and it's going to involve snorkeling. So I bought a new action camera. The old one I have, it's not a GoPro, it's a little $20 piece of junk thing, and it's lasted 7 years. It's starting to wear out, so I was going to buy another $20 GoPro knockoff. Bought it, couldn't test it at the store because nobody had a memory card. I got it home and it doesn't work. 7-day return policy between 1 and 5 p.m. only. No cash refunds. So I'm on my way back to the store. If they have another one, I'll exchange it. If they don't, I got to trade it for some other crap in their store. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I stopped for lunch, and Brunchies at 1688 is gone. The empty spot is where they were. But here, next to the brand new breastfeeding station, which does not offer table service, is Brunchies. They moved to a big location in what used to be the Muslim prayer room. They were a little kiosk, and they started outgrowing the kiosk. I thought they were doing good business, and I was surprised when they were gone. But it turns out they're not gone. They're down the hall, turn left, turn right, here you are. It took 4 phone sales girls to tell me that. They all wanted to give directions. It's actually a cute little place. They have a buffet, and they also have unlimited wings. The unlimited wings is like 200 pesos. I should do that one day, but I never have. I like their nachos and their unbelievably crazy French fries. Who would do this to French fries? I am so glad they do this to French fries. They can't be healthy, but they're good. After looking all over 1688 and Mary Mart, the cheaper stores, nobody has these cameras anymore. They used to all sell them. So now we're heading to Robinson's across the way. We'll see what they have. No one at Robinson's had this camera I'm looking for, so I will have to order one, and I won't be able to use it on this trip. My old one will have to do okay. But my first thought when I saw this was, wow, that's some pretty artwork. Then I was like, oh my God, that's an entire wing of the mall empty. That can't be a good sign. The next day, citywide brownout. Yes, they scheduled the entire city for a brownout. As part of the national grid getting repaired. I don't pretend to understand what they were doing, but we're going to the mall. Unfortunately, so is everybody else. Man, is this place busy. When the entire city has a brownout, the entire city goes to SM City, because here we have air conditioning, because they have a big generator. At their house, most people don't even have a fan, not to speak of air conditioning. We have a generator so we can run a fan, but we don't get air conditioning during a brownout either. And we can't cook, so we have to go somewhere to eat. There's nowhere at the food court, upstairs or down, so we end up at Zark's, who is generally not this busy. They do okay, but not this busy. There's nowhere to sit anywhere in this mall. The burger's pretty good. She gets the buffalo wings, which are actually quite tasty. So we had a good lunch, enjoyed the air conditioning, and eventually she wanted, well, I thought comic books. Apparently DC doesn't mean comic books here. That's like a shoe store. I don't know what she's doing. Before leaving, I did stop in the restroom. You don't need much details on that. But it had this wonderful scent of sandalwood incense.
which is much better than the bathrooms usually smell like here. So, we gave up on the camera for now. The brownout has been fixed. Lunch was good. And now, chickpea stew. Because who doesn't love a good chickpea stew?
Enjoy your day in paradise.